So I've been kind of thinking to myself about the iPhone 11, and I've kind of been beating a dead horse. This iPhone I think is perfect, but when I started thinking about other iPhones that Apple is currently selling in the brand new market, this is an iPhone that is probably better than a majority of the new iPhones that are coming out probably in the next year, honestly. But also, I think it's probably a better option than a lot of iPhones that Apple's currently selling in the brand new market. Now, all of the iPhone 13s are amazing, and I think that those are definitely worth the money. The iPhone 13 that I have back here, I mean, that is a tremendous device. But the iPhone 11 at $499, you have to remember that this is a device that is almost 3 years old. We're approaching 2022. We're approaching the new iPhone release cycle, so this is going to be 3 years old. This iPhone came out in 2019, and when I hold this iPhone and I look at it, this is a dated iPhone in terms of a few key areas. Other than that, this iPhone is still completely worth it. And when I look at this iPhone and I compare it to an iPhone that's a little bit right below it, which is the iPhone SE 3, this iPhone holds up very well against those devices. This iPhone against all the iPhone SE lineup is much better than the cheapest option, which is the iPhone SE 3, which is a little bit cheaper than this thing. However, when I look at the next step up, which is the iPhone 12 mini, that iPhone is not a better iPhone than this thing either. The iPhone 11 at $499, arguably you can get it much cheaper in the used market. And if we literally just search for iPhone 11 on Amazon, you can see right here we have some for, I guess they're not even selling anymore iPhone 11s, which is pretty crazy. Here's one, $350. 367, so they're definitely much cheaper than 499 on Amazon. So when I see a price like this at 350, it's really hard to look at this device and feel like it's much worse than even an iPhone 13. Price per dollar, the iPhone 11 is a crazy good deal, and I didn't even have to, haggle with this person. I literally just went on here right now, looked it up. I'm not even logged into an account, and you can see I'm already getting them at 350. That's another big W for the iPhone 11. The fact that it is this cheap and it's so much better than an iPhone 12 mini. Of course, it may not last as long as the 12 mini or even the iPhone 12, but when you look at this device, it has everything you'd ever want. It has a beautiful panel, 6.1-inch panel. Of course, it's not, the OLED panel or high resolution, but it's still fairly good. You still have the same exact design for the most part as an iPhone 13. Of course, like I mentioned, it doesn't look as good, but still, you kind of see what I'm saying. You're still getting almost the same type of camera setup as the iPhone 13 as well. I mean, this thing still has that dual camera setup, such as the iPhone 13. You can see here, you can, utilize that, ultra wide sensor if you want to, or that telephoto lens, whichever is up to you. You have tremendous battery life on this thing that's better than the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12. And again, you didn't have that massive battery degradation problem that we had on the iPhone 12 series as well. So when I look at this iPhone and I look at the phones surrounding it, the iPhone SE 3 and the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12, this is, I think, a better option than those ones. And that's why I kind of say the iPhone 11 is better than a majority of the new iPhones that Apple has made, because it's cheaper, it's great in build quality, it's great in just stability, the camera quality I think is great as well. The battery life is great. There's a lot of good stuff with this iPhone, and I would hate for people to just buy an iPhone 12 mini or even an iPhone 12 because it's more expensive and they think it's better. It's not really the case. I think the iPhone 11 has been a very solid device. The performance I've gotten from this phone has been perfect as well, and although I would recommend going up to the iPhone 13 series, if you're planning on buying an iPhone 12, 12 mini, or iPhone SE 3, I would just recommend buying this iPhone. I think it's a much better deal than those ones in my opinion. So that kind of covers it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.